All right, all right. So what is this? What is this thing you brought here today?
Is this the cold open or something?
What, a cold open? What do you mean? We have been just standing here having a conversation naturally. What do you mean by cold open?
Right.
Oh, hello, hi there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see you come in.
But but you could just let me just say quickly. This is the Avatar LED. Popcorn bucket that you can't use when you buy because it's not clean or washed or set up. So you just get a free bag of popcorn.
Hello, everybody.
And we're going to set it up.
I am Upset Tugboat. Who are you?
Oh, the Baron.
Yes. Today, and we are talking about Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. The movie.
Yay.
That did not take 15 years to make.
No.
Which probably a part of its lesser appeal this time around, I think.
People are going to be less curious.
Yes. All right. So we went to the theater, and they were advertising this Avatar bucket.
Uh-huh. LED, it says, so must light up.
Yeah, it's a lead bucket.
Yeah.
For you to eat popcorn out of.
Yes, a lead bucket. I don't know if you can even put this in a machine or if you have to hand wash it, actually.
Probably has to be hand washed because usually plastic stuff usually has to be hand washed.
Like it has
lower there.
Yeah, it has things in there too that'll open up. Like this.
It is.
Well, it'll basically take out a bag. It looks like we have a little. Oh, instructions too. But yes, we have a little monster on here.
Oh yeah, the dragon bird monster things. And what they have instructions on how to use your popcorn bucket.
Yes.
So you put popcorn in the bucket?
You must at some point, but you have to put in batteries. It may or may not be included.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we need batteries. Oh, we didn't get batteries.
Well, we'll see if there's any in there. All right, so, yes, let's start with Avatar.
So, yes, first thing to note is that it is very long. Unnecessarily long. And the story is pretty much the same as the last one. Just, I guess, more unnecessary scenes.
Yeah, the bad guy is still trying to what's his name?
Quaritch.
Warwick is still
Quaritch with a Q.
Quaritch is still trying to get his son to like him.
Yeah, and he's still trying to kill the main guy.
And he talks with him in a cell again.
Yeah.
And
they basically repeat all the beats from the last movie.
Yeah.
And they burn down all the water villages again.
Yeah.
But this time with fire people.
Yeah. I guess the fire people are what's different is that now they're fighting other avatars other than just humans now.
Well, I guess that's...
Or not, they're not avatars, they're other Na'vi rather than...
Yeah, but I mean, like, they don't really do much with the fire people.
No, Kate Winslet is the fire leader, though, who is the lead in Titanic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's directed by James Cameron.
I was wondering if that was her, actually, on screen. It's like, that looks like Kate Winslet acting.
Huh.
If you watch the TV show Extras with her episode, you can see that she does have that kind of range of more...
of comedy?
Comedy, but more, like, more expressive, weird movements and acting and stuff like that. Because she's like, I guess, a shamanistic fire person.
Yeah, they don't go too far into details about the fire tribes. Which was I guess supposed to be like the main feature of this movie.
Yeah.
Or what people were assuming would be, but then they kind of did a reversal and no, we're back with the water tribe again still.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
the tree people, they just forget about them entirely, don't they?
Yeah.
Because he's like, because in this beginning of the second movie, he's like, oh, if I stay here, you'll always have to deal with people trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And then he runs off to the water people. You forget about the tree people altogether, and the water people more than once has to deal with
they
people trying to kill
have
Sully.
to fight the humans twice.
Yeah, so like that was dumb.
Yeah. So yeah,
I guess Cameron always really wanted to do water stuff more than tree stuff, probably.
Yeah.
He's a water guy with Titanics, and he does lots of documentaries about under the sea. So I think he's more of a sea person than a tree person.
Yeah. Well, good for him, I guess. But I mean, like if we're trying to make a movie, and especially like a series of movies, well, you kind of have to, maybe do more expanding on this world.
Yeah.
Give the audience a little more instead of just the same over again.
Right. Do we want to go over the plot, the non-spoiler plot, then, and then get into that kind of commentary? All right. You start talking about the plot.
All right. The plot.
Oh, sorry. I guess I have to take this off first because of the noise.
So the plot is Sully is with the Water Tribe and his family, and he's trying to protect his family from the humans, but the humans come in and try to come and get him anyway. So yeah, there's the plot.
Okay.
Also, there's like a fire tribe for a little bit.
Yeah, so I guess the main thing is that the main bad guys, they want to do a really big hunt.
The whales are back again.
And what's his name? Quaritch, he wants to get his boy back and to find Sully. That's how the first act starts anyway, where he's out in the jungle looking for him. And and Sully's kind of mad about his useless son killing the non-useless brother. And then Sigourney Weaver is also having a journey as well. She's trying to speak to the godmother, but she's trying too hard, so she's being blocked out.
Turns out she just had to try even harder.
Yeah. And those are the main story plot points, I think. And then the bad guys are just there. They brought back Giovanni Ribisi after he was kicked out.
Like a quick cameo. Like he's not. He doesn't really do anything. He's just like there in a couple scenes just to be yelled at.
Well, Tony Soprano's wife there, she's like the other bad guy, I think.
Yeah.
I forget her real name right now. I'm not sure what happens to her, actually. Spoilers.
Well, I guess we'll get to that in spoilers.
Yeah, because it's kind of nebulous. So that's the main plot. It's about, Sully trying to fight off the... Oh, but I guess the other main thing is that, humans and Na'vi have to... It seems to be moving towards Na'vi and humans have to find a way to live together. Because nature is also starting to absorb the humans as well, as we'll see in the movie.
Yeah. So this the storyline is very like side quest heavy. Like it's like
it's very distinct acts.
12 different stories all mashed together into one. Where they kind of just, some of them sort of just meander a bit. Some of them are just dropped. Some of them have like abrupt ends, and then it's just a big mess.
Yeah, too many plots.
All going on at the same time.
And he's not even like trying to adapt like a book or something. Like you can no one's going to get mad if you cut certain plot points out.
Yeah.
To make a smoother story.
Like he really needs an editor, James Cameron. He needs like a good editor, or a storyboard editor.
Yeah, no, that's what happens with a lot of these actors. You'll even see with like Martin Scorsese, where his movies get longer as he gets older, and people don't dare to tell the master no.
Yeah,
I think that's what sunk the prequel trilogy as well of Star Wars.
Right.
Where no one was willing to contradict George Lucas.
Yeah, there's too many yes men.
Yeah, because as far as growing up, George Lucas was the master of everything. And even though he was very highly collaborative with everybody. I don't know how collaborative James Cameron is. Well, yeah, he must have collaborated with a lot of people like writing languages and things.
Well, in the first movie, at least, like you can see, like he put in quite a lot of thought and effort into like his world and stuff. But like in the next movies, they were kind of stagnated on it. Like nothing was really expanded on. Nothing was really explained more. They didn't really explore anything else in the world. Like everything was kind of exactly the same in all three movies.
Well, I think it's probably just a little bit different between 1 and 2 because it was tree stuff in number 1 and number 2 they just sort of forget, and 2 and 3 they sort of forget that altogether. Like it does it in the first movie. The jungle felt really dangerous.
Yeah.
In this one where they're running around the jungle in the first act, like it doesn't feel, you don't have the same sense of danger.
Yeah.
As you did with the first Avatar. Because they had plot to go through, so they couldn't have as much dangers.
Yeah. So characters, they're all the characters were pretty much the same from the last movie. Like they did a huge reset on all the characters, like everything they did in the last movie and everything they learned and all that. They kind of did a reset.
Not a lot of it.
So they can do the same thing again in this movie. Like with the Quaritch guy, where he like went through, like where he became a Na'vi and he like did all that stuff, and then just looked like he was starting to learn the appeal of this world and whatever. But then they just sort of did a reset and then had him be like, no, I need to kill Sully at all costs kind of character again.
And then he finds the fire people and he starts dressing like them too.
Yeah. And yeah, so kind of just like they don't really go on any sort of arcs or anything, or at least...
Oh, there's a few arcs. Like there's the arc of like Sully not being mad at his son for being useless anymore, and the son not being useless. The mother being the one who, or let's see, the mother's arc with Spider the human.
Well, I guess we laid that for spoilers.
I'm not going to tell what the arc is. I'm just saying that's another arc is his relationship between Spider and the mother. And so there are a few arcs that they're really more resolved because all these arcs were brought up in the last one, probably partially resolved in the last one because they were ending the movie and then they just sort of restarted again.
Yeah, like I was saying how
like the humans keep going away and coming back.
Yeah, like how I was saying, like how all this, like there's just like these stories that were sort of just dropped or abruptly ended kind of thing, storylines.
Yeah.
Like these characters were sort of just like simplified, like very simplistic characters. There wasn't really much depth to them, or at least when they started showing a bit of depth, they kind of just reset them again.
There's probably a bit more depth in these characters in the very first Avatar. Like, because it is like, you know, what is Sully trying, or not Sully, Quidditch trying to achieve by killing Sully and having Spider as his son and things like that. Like, what does he hope to achieve? Like, do you think he'll ever like him?
I don't know. Because, like, he was pretty, like, he wanted to make it pretty clear in the second movie that, like, the Avatar Quidditch was not the human Quidditch, and that the son was not, like, he was not the father of that guy, he was not actually the father of the kid, but then in this movie they kind of reversed that.
They do, but maybe because Sully's probably looking for a family actually in this movie, because you see him like moving between different people, you know, like Spider, the Marines, and then he moves over to the Fire people.
Yeah.
He seems to be like searching for it, and then I think in the spoiler part, then I think it's resolved in the end. I think he discovers something.
Yeah, like I could kind of see where they wanted to go with the character, but they didn't really get it there, or didn't get it there in a satisfactory way.
I think all these characters are any character. I think a lot of these characters are going to come back if you saw them disappear in this movie.
Yeah, if you didn't see them like outright die.
Well, I
guess even then,
the first movie, like I think if you see anyone outright die, even don't count them out.
Yeah, because they have like all these unlimited respawns with the avatars.
Yeah, and And then I guess they all go to heaven or something.
Oh yeah, and also there's an Avatar heaven.
Yeah.
Or Navi heaven, whatever. Yeah, cause all the dead people come back, or what's that?
I don't know if that's a spoiler.
Okay, whatever. You know what? Yeah, that's final thoughts is too long, kind of boring, not much substance.
They don't really. Yeah, I guess some things aren't really resolved by the end, especially like conflicts between the fire people and everyone else.
Yeah, so if you want to see it, maybe wait till it's on streaming.
Yeah, I don't know.
A couple of months.
Yeah, I really don't know if this is any more spectacular than the last one.
Yeah, like
you do get like that cool air battle, I guess.
Oh yeah. Visually, it's like really good.
Yeah.
The CGI is pretty good.
Yeah,
the
they
effects
do.
Are good.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't get any sort of chills when, like, at the beginning when they're going around with their birds here.
Yeah.
You know, at the very beginning, they're going up and down and everything.
Yeah.
And I think that would be actually more effective in IMAX and 2D than 3D with this regular screen. And 3D, I notice it maybe at the beginning, then I don't notice it anymore. And then, like, what's the point of it?
Yeah, that's why I don't really see 3D movies anymore, because they don't do anything for me. If you're going to see it in theaters, maybe see it in IMAX. But if you're just there for like the story, well then just wait for
Disney
streaming.
Plus, I guess,
yeah. Anyway, now non-spoilers. Spoiler warning over. Now it's
depth.
It's spoiler time. Yeah. So like I said, the whales are back now.
All right, so it's spoiler time, right? So we'll just show that, yes, they did put batteries in there for us anyway.
Wow.
So, yeah, look, it does that. I don't know if any... Ooh. It doesn't seem any more spectacular on top, actually, so... That's as far as the LED goes, it looks like.
So it's just on the bottom.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, well...
This guy doesn't do anything, he's just a figurine. But I think we can keep him there for...
How's it look?
For looks.
Right.
I think it looks good. Well, you can't really see it when you put it up there.
So like with the topper on it.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
God, it just looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's just like a hole there, and it's just like a thing on the side. Where you put the topper.
Yeah, there's really not anything that holds your drink or anything. It's just, decoration. That's $50 without a combo and $40 with a combo. There's a $100 one there too, but it's $100.
Yeah, the $100 one. That was like a full one of these flying guys, but it's like the middle part was the bucket.
Yeah. All right. So, did you have a spoiler or something to say?
Yeah. Well, now we're just going in depth on our thoughts.
All right. Note one.
And again, so we had the whales came back again.
Whales.
But this time there's more of them and they're bigger.
Yeah, some bigger ones.
Yeah, like I said, they like how this movie had like 15 different storylines. Like one of them was with the whales. You know how in the last story or last movie, there was this one outcast whale that needed to learn how to kill again because these whales are pacifists.
Yeah.
And they're like super intelligent whales.
Yeah.
And
then he gets outcast again.
Yeah, but then he gets judged in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Council of Wales exiled him again, and that becomes another quick story plot point thing where it gets resolved instantly. Where the exiled whale goes off somewhere, and the kid that made friends with him he follows the whale. He like gets all his friends together, and they're like, we're gonna go find our whale. Yeah, the next scene, there's the whale. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the point of all that then?
Yeah, I know some of his cousin friends there gets killed.
Oh yeah, the kids come back for a bit. One of them gets killed at the end battle.
And then he gets to say hi, cuz, but he's not acknowledged by Spider at all.
Yeah.
In heaven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, just to jump around, I'm pretty sure it looked like a human was Mother Earth or whatever.
Yeah. Because like they did the thing again with this Sigourney Weaver Navi is the Messiah Navi, who was immaculately conceived by the Gaia or whatever, and yeah.
Well, I guess they're just really showing you the different ways you can become an avatar in this movie.
Yeah.
Because Spider becomes an avatar himself, or a Navi himself, by having the roots get into his lungs so he can breathe down there.
Right.
Now.
But what were you saying about how their god looked like a human?
Yeah, it looked like a human. Like they did like little flashes. Like she's like, "Oh, Mother Earth, show yourself to me." And then you see a flash of someone turns around and you see like their eye, and they look very human, like a human woman.
You know, for a minute I thought that was like Sigourney Weaver.
Or maybe it was Sigourney. I don't know. Maybe Sigourney Weaver is the goddess of Pandora. Maybe she took over or something when...
Oh yeah, her mind connected with the god, and now she like took over the goddess's mind, and now she is the new god.
Yeah. Maybe that was it.
And yeah. And the whales again. The whalers are also back, and they also want their brain juice again. But this time they want more of it.
Yeah, there's no third new thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So it was all water stuff. I guess they just did air like very briefly because they have like the air tribe there who comes to trade with them, and then they're like, okay, we got to get. Oh, we're too dangerous here in sea land, so we got to go to air land. And then the fire people attack them.
Right. Well, yeah, but with the whales, like their storyline was they need to learn how to toss away their pacifist ideals and become killers. Yes, like the whole cycle of violence thing. Like the main whale was like, no, we can't kill that. There's a whole cycle of violence that will happen if you do. But then they're like, all right, you know what? Never mind. Let's go kill everybody.
Yeah. Because there is the humans aren't going away. It's just another cycle of violence.
Yeah.
They have a city there now. And also now that they can breathe Earth, they just have to all go through the same ritual, I guess. And they can breathe on Pandora.
Yeah, like there's this whole thing about the spider kid who gets he eats a seed, and then there's like moss growing inside of him that lets him breathe, and then the humans
one with Pandora.
But like the Navis are afraid that the humans can like reverse engineer that, and then they can breathe on Pandora, but because they want to like kill Spider or something, or there was a whole thing like he became super valuable now because he has the secret to breathing.
Yeah.
And they're afraid they can like reverse engineer his genetics or something. But like all he did was just like eat a seed. Like, couldn't the humans just figure that out on their own?
Maybe. I don't know how they set up their research and development there.
Because like there's got to be like people there who just like eat stuff, like eat random stuff.
Yeah, see if. Well, yeah, like you're probably going to want to look at the food there to see if you can eat the stuff there at all.
It's probably like
or if you can grow your own.
Yeah, they probably have like a whole bunch of like there's like a private pile kind of character who will just like eat some random things every now and then.
But yeah, I guess Spider can eat the food there because he's living there. So I guess the animals you eat there will, I don't know, create sugars or whatever you need to create energy and nutrition. But
then there's they introduced like this air tribe they have these big airships with these floating animals.
They don't come back again.
Yeah, no, they're just in for like one scene and then they all die.
Yeah. They all die.
Actually, they do all die.
Yeah. The fire people kill them all. Yeah, I know. It's only. Yeah, no. Sully and his family are don't help them. Don't go near them.
Yeah, and then they get attacked by the Fire Tribe, who's supposed to be the feature of this movie,
Yeah.
and they massacre the Air Tribe, and then they catch the kids and the Sully guy, and they catch Quaritch, and then they all like they're but the like these fire guys, they're supposed to be like evil Navi.
Uh-huh.
They're
Yeah, so far they just make them out as bad guys. They don't redeem them in any way.
like there's not much to them really. They're just sort of just evil Navis, and I didn't see like there was a scene where they were in their burned up village place. I didn't see any kids in there.
So there's no kids
and,
there.
Yeah, and that's usually like so they kind of make it sort of faceless enough so you're okay with seeing them die.
Yeah.
So I think it's
They don't really go into why they would be attacking.
yeah, they don't go too deep into like why they hate the other tribes or anything. Like all we get really is that the lead fire lady, she wants to see the world burn.
Yeah, my guess is like the way this would work in real life would be they're likely like outcasts or descendants of outcasts who live in undesirable place, so they're sort of forced to do banditry, against the flying people,
Yeah.
so they get food because they can't grow anything in their home.
But they don't really give like a real reason why they are so evil.
They don't even give them they're under the bad influence
Yeah.
or something, the dark side of the Navi force.
Yeah, it's just that their leader, the volcano exploded and destroyed the tribe, and the leader is now mad at Awa, the god.
Yeah, or anything like that. Yeah.
And hates anybody who believes in Awa now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, is that the explanation they give in
yeah,
the movie?
that was it.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't go into any details about like any kind of
Well, that's why she'd be angry, but yeah.
like the history of the tribe, like why they're outcasts,
And that's
like,
just an assumption.
what's going on with this volcano, like what led them to this place, and why they're so evil now, or why they need to be like raiding and stuff.
Yeah, they make an alliance with the humans.
Yeah. So we don't really have anything like that. Like which was like a huge missed opportunity here.
Do Navi not have legitimate grievances against each other?
Yeah. Like they had like
Would they not then make alliances with other people if they're not finding any like agreements or help with the other Navi?
Yeah.
Would they not seek out other sources of help?
because like they existed long before the humans arrived, right? So there has to be like a whole history with all the tribes and like
When the volcano blew up, why didn't the other tribes around there help them or absorb them or whatever?
yeah, like I guess kind of this whole movie is sort of like a missed opportunity kind of thing because then they
And now, yeah, well, I've been thinking, well, yeah, because like we're just dealing with the same story. I'd like to move on to like now the humans are living there.
Yeah.
The humans that live there may have different ideas now after a while.
yeah, because like why not? Like they were like why like they just show or depict all the humans as they're like evil, like just straight up evil, and they
Even though in there it says they're there because they need the resources because their planet's dying.
yeah.
So,
But like it's like I said, it's like an overly simplified story where humans are evil, Navis are good.
well, except for the evil Navis. Like basically, well, yeah, I don't know. It's basically good versus evil story, and I'm not really sure how until like Hollywood did we really have many good versus evil stories?
Yeah.
Like, because like all the Greek, well, maybe because I know more about the Greek stuff, like the Iliad and Odyssey. Those are not good versus evil stories.
Maybe not those ones, but they're like, like stories about heroes have to kill the evil monsters that are
But then they end up
devouring
being
people.
jerks themselves, like the heroes usually.
Yeah.
And so then there's like it's not really good versus evil because the other
Well, there's
characters
lots of
also
stories about like
bad.
heroic knights that just have to kill evil dragons and all that. But anyway.
Well, even I was actually,
like-
if you know what, let's go on a tangent. I was watching Berlin last night, the 1998 TV movie, and that has a lot to do with King Arthur and all the heroes in that. they all have fatal flaws that eventually destroy them.
Yeah.
So like Guinevere and Lancelot, they all run away together. Arthur was ignoring well, in Merlin doesn't really cheat on his wife, but he mates with his sister, and that's the bad thing, and that's what destroys him, because that son comes back to kill him, and everything else like that. And so basically, there's not like there are people who are maybe like bad and must be stopped, but there's not really ever like good versus like pure good people versus pure evil people in. Or even maybe pure evil, but never pure good people.
You know what that's called?
What's that?
It's called a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like,
That's what
I
we
don't
used
think
to have.
good versus evil is like is more of a newer thing, maybe. I'm just like, I don't know the full history of stories, but good versus evil in Greek stuff just really doesn't exist.
Or maybe they had a different definition of good back then or something. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. Like, good is a fairly nebulous thing in the first place. So that's why I think that's what makes this simplistic, where in the end, all the heroes are kind of perfect in the end, I think. Because Sully does a really weird thing where he's willing to kill his son.
Yeah.
Not the useless son, the
Human
spider son,
yeah.
the human son, because he's causing too much. Actually, it'd be best if you killed yourself, Sully. I bet your spider's much less trouble than you. You know?
Actually, probably. Because like the Quaritch is only burning the tribes because he wants to find Sully.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, that's...
what we're talking about.
But the mother does come to accept Spider. And Quaritch, I think he tries to find a family, figures out he can't find one because he's, a freak, I guess, now. and like commits suicide, but, he'll be back.
Did he?
He'll be back.
We didn't see him die, though.
Or he'll just avatar again.
Out of that, or maybe he was like caught at the last second.
Or caught at the last second.
Because remember the fire lady, she didn't die either. She sort of just like ran off.
Yeah.
At the end battle. Oh, and the boat captain guy, or the whaler captain guy, we didn't exactly see him die.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, I remember the whaler captain from the last movie.
That's right. I guess he loses an arm in the other one, so that something happens to him at the end,
yeah.
I guess. But yeah, so like they don't bother getting a new bad guy. Yeah, just the same one.
Yeah, they just reuse their old bad guys.
Yeah.
Again.
Jamie Clement, he gets to kind of save the day and then disappear from the movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of disappearing characters too.
Yeah.
And the Sully's original tribe shows up for a few seconds.
I wonder if Merlin and even this shows more not good against evil, but love against hate. Love conquering over hate or fear and things like that.
Huh?
That'd probably be a better dichotomy to go after than good versus evil. No, I was just thinking about Merlin as we were talking about Avatar.
Yeah. The story, like I said, was just sort of a convoluted mess. Like they had sort of like they looked like they were setting up some storylines at the beginning, like when with the air tribe people, they get attacked, and then like Sully and his kids, they all escape with Quaritch, the guy who was trying to bring in Sully, right? Mm-hmm. And so like that, I was sort of thinking that so the story is that it's going to be the family trying to make their way back through the Firelands with the fire people chasing them, and they also have this one wild card character who is going to be like, is he going to betray them or not? Like he's trying to bring in the main guy, but he's also trying to survive as well. So like, there's like whole conflict and stuff, and like an interesting story you could tell there. And then no, they get found by the wind tribe or the the dragon forest tribe, whatever, and Quaritch runs away, and that's over with.
Yeah, I guess because these are expensive and they're 3D, you're supposed to watch them as movies. So I guess he wants to keep doing movies, but I think you could probably do like, as you're doing the movies, do like a TV series that goes deep into it.
See, that's... Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, how they kind of sort of started and stopped. It's sort of... It was like in the way you would write a TV series. Mm-hmm. Like, these are each, like, episodes all mashed together. Mm-hmm. Like, that's kind of sort of how it felt.
Yeah.
But as a movie, it kind of just meanders too much.
Well, yeah, it's like what I was playing about Batman before.
Yeah.
Like, that felt like 3 different episodes they stitched together, and this is sort of like that, too, actually.
Yeah, like, I don't think, like, the intent was it for it to be a series.
Because the first episode was like they were lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Second one, they all are captured. And the third one's the big fight against everybody.
Yeah, like, it didn't... Like, I don't think it was, like, written to be a series. It was just, like, they wrote it that way, but they didn't really... They didn't really know how to write a movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the movies... The main thing about the movies is also that he's there more for the spectacle than the actual story. Yeah. And also, his movies are always way too long. If you look back, like, all his movies are way too long. Like The Abyss. Even Terminator 2 can be shorter. And there's like far less characters too. But yeah, so here like he could just have like just do the spectacle part with the movies, and the TV show you can have like the more, what do the humans think of what's going on? What do the other Na'vi is it all peaceful and love, or do they fight over resources and things in between themselves?
Yeah, do they have like grievances against other tribes and all that?
Yeah. Because they do sort of mention it. Like, Sully just, whenever it's time for the big fight, Sully will just go around and magically unite everybody.
They do that again. Like, he goes around to the other tribes and makes inspiring speeches.
Yeah, in a montage.
Yeah. Like, again. Yeah, that was, like, the narration. Like, there's this narration that happens every now and then from the kid this time. Oh, yeah. And during that montage, he was like, "My dad went to the other nations and he gave speeches, lots of speeches, and they all decided to join him again."
We like our speeches in movies. I don't know why people. I guess because it's a movie in the fiction of the universe, it makes sense. But like, I don't think a speech ever like convinced you to just like go into a big battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he becomes the Quicksack Hatterack again.
Usually when in real life you'd be like making deals with them and stuff like that than just speeches.
Yeah. But anyway, like, and also he becomes the Quicksack Hatterack again.
Yeah.
Where he like goes back to the big dragon guy that if you remember in the first movie that if you manage to tame the big dragon, the biggest of the dragons, you become king of all the Na'vis. Mm-hmm. So he does that again.
Yeah.
But this time he doesn't have to fight it.
No. Well, they already know each other.
Yeah, which, I mean, like... But he also... Like, why? He abandoned him, though.
Yeah.
Like, why is he, like, just okay with him? Like, it's like his...
I don't know, because he always... He doesn't get much time, because even in the first movie, he's like... They set him up like, oh, he's the big guy. You have to get him to prove yourself. And then in the montage near the end of the movie, he just sort of says, "And then I conquered the big guy." and then I went and united all the nations with the big guy. And then I guess in this it's like, oh, I just talked to the big guy again. And
he just like comes back to him like, "Hey, bro, I need you again."
Yeah.
And the dragon's like, "Oh, okay." Like he's not mad at all that he was abandoned.
Yeah.
Or anything, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess speaking of like the end fight.
Yeah, just more, cause so like in the first movie it was tree people, so we got all these different like flying machines, and that was the flavor of that battle. And this one, in the second one it was ships, and in this one it's just ships again.
Yeah.
Maybe with flying stuff as well, I guess. But Oh, I guess submarines. They have submarines.
And it's all the same stuff again, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same submarines, the same boats, the same crab machine guys.
Yeah.
And they want to kill the whales again.
Yeah.
But this time they want to kill all the whales. Because there's like hundreds of billions of dollars.
It's like $100 billion or something, he said. Yeah.
Which is also really stupid because now that you killed all the whales, there's no more whales.
I bet you could sell that whale meat to rich people at a premium, though.
Can
like
they
if you
use the whale
packed
meat?
it up. What's that?
Yeah, like can they use the whale meat?
Yeah, no, I bet you there's like, you could pack that up, send it in the next shipment, take 6 years, so you can charge, the whoever the Elon Musk is there, he'll probably pay a lot to eat whale meat.
But can humans eat alien whale meat?
I don't know, but Spider survived there.
Oh yeah, that's
natural
true.
Stuff.
Maybe humans can.
As long as it's not poisoned, people would probably pay for the novelty of it.
Yeah, like why not just sell the meat too? Like if Earth is, because apparently Earth is dying and stuff, maybe they would like some meat.
Yeah.
More food. Yeah, send them food there. Like why?
Spider's mother really shortchanged in this.
Yeah, turned out Spider's mom is just some guy.
She had a whole adventure that we didn't get to see.
Yeah. She like died in the final battle?
Yeah, well, she's like apparently a Marine there. She has a kid there, and then she goes off into a final battle and dies in the final battle of the first movie.
Yeah.
And then I guess he's just forgot. Oh yeah, because I guess he's orphaned in that battle.
Yeah.
I guess he's the only kid to have been born there ever.
Yeah.
Because like that'd be the other thing. Like if you're there for 6 years, like you're probably going to be having children there.
Yeah.
And so, and if you have enough food there and people are starting to multiply, you're going to have a whole other issue with population again.
It's like apparently the colony has been there for at least 15 years.
Yes.
So yeah, like I'm sure there's people who have established lives there now.
Yeah. So yeah.
So why don't we go more into that?
But that's probably what the TV show could do.
Yeah, like I guess I kept like mentioning to you how I think that this show could be better off as like a TV show.
Well, I think we should split it in two because I think this is very meant to be seen on a big screen because of all the action. Yeah. I think he just put too much story into the action movie. Yeah. So you can put all that story into the non-action TV show or something.
Yeah, like why not make a TV show of Avatar at this point?
Yeah. But for one thing, I guess Cameron's a filmmaker and the other thing is, these movies took so long that movies ended by the time these came out,
Yeah.
So, we don't... Because, if we made Lord of the Rings in the 2000s, so it was a movie instead of a TV show, because no one would ever spend $100 million on a TV show.
Yeah.
Or $300 million, I guess, was the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings. And then now, in the future, when we want to do Lord of the Rings again, or Harry Potter again, we're doing it on TV.
Yeah. Like everything's a TV show now. Why not have Avatar be TV?
Yeah, like we did Harry Potter with movies, and then because we didn't have TV shows that were $100 million, it went for 10 episodes a year, so they made them into a movie. But now they do spend hundreds of millions on TV shows, so you can... And I bet you the first season of Harry Potter is just going to be like the first half of the first book or something like that.
Probably. Yeah, it's like you don't even have to have like make it be like a big action thing. You don't even have to like follow the story of the movies for your TV show. Like it could be about the
scientists who are discovering.
Yeah, the human scientists doing stuff there, and like the what's his face, the Flight of the Conchords guy.
Yeah,
being there.
So
maybe follow his story.
Like in a movie and TV show like this, it's unlikely people rebel because of economic reasons. It's always moral reasons. So, but we do see that Jamie Clement is upset about it. So I'm sure there might be other Marines and things like that are upset about what they're doing about the Na'vi. So they might want to rebel or revolt.
Because like that colony has been there for I think 30 years total.
Yeah.
Like didn't the humans even make friends with some avatars? Just what they had.
Yes. in the first iteration, I guess, and then they have their own hideout now, though. I think everyone left, though, didn't they? Except for the one baby spider in the first one.
Because I remember like they had like a whole mission there and something where they were like teaching the Navis and stuff, and they had, and this like that's why the Sigourney Weaver had.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know what happened. They killed them all. They were the tree Navi they were trying to deal with, and then they just killed them all.
Like, well, yeah, like they were trying to like establish good relations, but they had the unobtainium underneath their big tree. So
yeah,
the
too
humans
bad.
just wanted to kill them all.
It was bad timing because they don't care about unobtainium anymore. It's all about brain juice.
Yeah, they
now.
don't need. The unobtainium is gone. I guess they obtained it all.
Obtained it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and then they want the whale, the brain juice from the whales.
Yeah.
Well, like the whaler guy was like, we're gonna hit all the whales in one go, which is kind of really stupid because if you kill all the whales, then there's no more whale juice.
No more immortality. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Why are you killing them all? Just like you were making a good profit, just like killing a few at a time. And
I wonder what the benefits of that job are. Do you get any whale juice if you, or maybe at a deep discount or something? Like, what would be the deal? Because you're giving away 6 years, or like how many, like whatever family you have on Earth that you're not taking with you, or they're basically gone now.
yeah.
So, and like when you come back, you're going to be like 20 years older or something.
Yeah.
Everyone's 20 years older, and so like you better like give me something good if I'm giving my life away for this.
That's something you could address in a TV series.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like the story doesn't make any sense. And
yeah, I'd like to know stuff like what are the benefits of going there? Like, would you
would
you take a job going to being a whatever on Pandora?
Well, like a whaler or something?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. What are the benefits?
Yeah, exactly.
What do I get paid?
Yeah.
Where can I spend all this money?
Like after you're 20, being away from Earth for 20 years,
Yeah.
do you get to go back home and not work ever again?
Because, like, how do you send money back to Earth if it takes 6 years to get back?
And yeah, and like the money you make there, why that 6 years take you to get back, you're going to your money's going to depreciate anyway.
Yeah. And also, what is communication like? Like, how are they communicating with Earth?
They don't really say, actually.
Yeah, like, how do they send messages back and forth?
My guess is
maybe you can like do banking because like if
they don't do well, that's the thing about banking. Like, how do you like do interest in everything?
Well, yeah, that and like money is all electronic now. Like maybe you could just like send or
How
not
far
like
away
send,
is
but just like
Pandora?
say you have the money.
Oh, my camera.
I don't know. It's like 6 years away.
Is it 6? Like they don't have faster than light travel, I'm assuming.
No.
So then, my guess is the quickest a message could get there is in light years.
Yeah.
Unless they have subspace communication.
I don't know
or
how
something
that
on
would
Star
be.
Trek. So if radio signals can only go the speed of light, then it would. Well, if it's 4 light years away, it'll take 4 years. If it's 6 light years away, it'll take 6 years to get a message.
Yeah, that's kind of too long to like establish banking and all that stuff.
Like you'd have to.
Between planets.
You'd have to not come back, basically, when you go there. That's where your new life would be. You'd have to set it up so that it's a new colony that everyone's living in, basically.
Yeah.
Because, I don't think there's any precedence for, like, I think the longest you get is, like, a year going to Australia from England, like, back in the old days of travel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But otherwise, I don't think, well, maybe it might take you 6 years to get to China, but you're probably not coming back for a very long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we never Romans never established any direct trade with China. So obviously, like we've never.
Yeah. There was.
It becomes too far away to still like be the same society.
Yeah. Apparently they knew about each other.
Yeah, they knew.
China and Rome.
Yeah, because they called Da China or Mirror China or Greater China.
Because like there was they had the Silk Road back then.
Yeah, the Persians would have had a good chunk of that. And then, the Silk Road, going through deserts and whatnot. But
you couldn't really
that's
communicate effectively with each other.
Yeah, no, it would be a bit harder to.
Like, 'cause they couldn't like send armies to each other either.
No, like armies would be just impossible. Like they'd get lost and just probably build a city somewhere.
Yeah, isn't that what that Lost Legion did?
Probably. And and all the say like Alexander's soldiers, they get left in bacteria and they just or bacteria, I mean, and they create their own Greco Buddhist country there.
Yeah. So, I guess we're about time now.
But yeah, it'd be good because it's and then we could like get into what about in the future when Na'vi and humans are living together? Like, what do those cultures look like? You know. Yeah, actually, that's what I do. I want to fast forward like 100 years next.
Yeah, like they should try something new.
Yeah.
Which is what this movie should have done.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because that's a problem with like new groundbreaking things. You can only break the ground once.
Yeah.
And then you're just digging a hole. Yeah. So.
Well, you know what? James Cameron should hire some writers.
Well, I think he did. I think there are credits.
Well, hire some better writers.
Writers that are willing to say no to you.
Yes, and let them write. Let them create things. Let them go places that maybe you never even thought of going.
Yeah.
Like give your audience something to attach to be interested in.
Yeah. Because this is just more of the same. Because I don't think. Because that's the problem with Star Wars too. Like that can only be the big. Like the first time it came out, that blew everyone's mind. But you have diminishing returns after that. Then it basically became a nostalgia thing, where the point was to see the same thing over and over again. I guess. Yes.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah, unless you have anything more to talk.
Nope, I think that's everything.
All right, so I guess final thoughts. Yeah, it's too long and kind of boring, and the fight at the end is kind of boring too.
And it takes your entire night. And
they just like redo everything like from the first two movies.
Yeah.
Just worse.
Yeah.
They even have like the nature coming to the rescue at the very end.
Yeah, if you like the other two movies, there's no reason for you not to like this one, but... And the other way around, if you didn't like the other two movies, you're not going to like this one either.
Yeah. So I think... So yeah, I'm sure it's going to make like $2 billion and then everyone forgets it next week.
You know what? Just because of length, thumbs down.
Yeah.
If it was 2.5 hours even, if it was an hour less, then maybe thumbs sideways or something. But I think this is just too much plot and too much time. Yeah,
I think this is like I would probably might be okay as like a second screen kind of thing where, like, if you need something, some background noise while you're doing something or playing a game.
Definitely what Jim Cameron didn't want.
Yeah.
But I know his movies are pretty, because I watched The Abyss this summer and it's kind of cool and everything, but it just like goes on and on at some point where it's like we could probably stop soon.
Yeah. So you
probably can get that with Terminator, where it's like we have the huge action sequence in the Daystrom Institute or whatever it's called, or is Daystrom Star Trek?
Dead.
Or Sensodyne, or what was the name of? But anyway, they have that huge shootout in that building in Terminator 2, and then you have another half hour of fighting in the industrial area. So like he just keeps on going.
Yeah. So so get yourself an editor, James Cameron, and maybe get some writers and maybe just listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I give it a thumbs. I don't necessarily want to say down because I guess I can find some kind of value in it, but
I'm saying thumbs down. People need to learn how to edit and make things shorter if it's a movie. If this was a streaming show, whatever.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure, I agree with you. Thumbs down.
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 All right.
So, what did you think? Was it too long? What did you think about the characters and whatever and stuff?
Comment below.
Comment below.
Hit
give us
the
a
like
like
button.
And a subscribe. for more.
I am Yertle the Turtle. No, I'm Squirtle the Turtle.
No,
Subscribe.
you're Baron the Squirtle.
I'm Baron the Squirtle.
You're the fire guy. Or you're the water guy. I'm the fire guy.
Oh yeah, this is Fire and Ash. So yes, I guess I represent number 2.
Yes, but I don't have an Ash.
And I guess Bulbasaur is the first.
No, he's just there.
Oh, he's there. Bulbasaur is Avatar 1.
Yeah, he's Avatar 1. He's just sort of there and then not really does anything.
And I guess Avatar 4 will be electric stuff and Pikachu will
Yes.
be the main one.
Is he? Yeah, like I heard somewhere like he's only going to make a sequel if this one makes enough money, which I think it will. So
I think I saw something recently. It was $400 million and it made like 73 million so far, but it's only Saturday right now.
yeah, like just
Like Saturday night should have more people.
yeah, wait
This
a
is
couple weeks
Saturday
and show
afternoon.
it'll make more.
Yeah. We saw it on a Thursday because that's when movies really come out now.
Yeah. See, how do we send this off? Okay, well, yeah. So yeah, I've been Upset Tugboat.
I am the Baron, and I am going to fly away.
You've become a Navi. Yeah, you're going, yeah.
Yes, and I am the chosen one.
Oh.
Actually, Avatar, yeah, it does chosen one stuff too. That's what I like about Dune. It's anti-chosen one. Yay.
Oh. Well, bye.
Bulbasaur? Cut.